Sat Sri Akal ji ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ. Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Rooted and Rising. I am your host Ramneek. ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹਾਲੇ ਤੱਕ ਸਾਡਾ YouTube channel subscribe ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਤਾਂ wait ਕਾਦੀ ਹੈ. Click on the subscribe button so you're not missing any update from us. ਕੀ ਹਾਲ ਚਾਲ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ? ਸਾਰੇ ਠੀਕ ਠਾਕ ਹੋ? Rooted and Rising is a place where we celebrate the culture, the community and the incredible people who are making a difference. ਅੱਜ ਦੀ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਹੈ around beauty, confidence and the art of perfect glow up. And trust me, ਅੱਜ ਦੀ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਮਜ਼ੇਦਾਰ ਹੈ. Our guest today is a licensed practical nurse, a certified master injector and the owner of Flawless Faces Med Spa based in Abbotsford. With over 15 years of experience, she is the artist behind some of the most flawless transformations in the Fraser Valley. Today, she is here with us to share her gyan about how to get that flawless face. I'm honored to have with me Mrs. Amita Sharma. Amita, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Ramneek. Thank you so much for having me here.
Amita, you had a great career as an LPN, right? What was that drive or key passion, key junoon see that you decided to pivot into aesthetics?
Nursing was my base, actually. I loved being nurse. I loved helping people. But when I figured out that I can enhance my nursing practice toward cosmetic, actually, मैंने खुद शौक सीखा because I wanted to doll up myself. I wanted to get my beauty more enhanced. So when I thought I can use my nursing knowledge toward the cosmetics, so that's what just clicked me. So then I used my nursing knowledge, assessment, everything toward the cosmetics. So that's what I think this was it for me.
This was it for you. That is so good to
And
know.
I love this. Like I've been nurse injector for more than 4.5 years. And I just love it.
Wow. So that is your calling, huh?
Yes, that
You
is my
recognized
calling.
it.
I loved it, yes.
That's so wonderful to know.
Thank you.
So, Amita, I know that in LPN, you guys have in-depth, rigorous training, right? For all the sterile techniques and injectables and also patient assessment,
Yes.
which does help you to form a very strong base in your career as an aesthetic practitioner, right?
Yes.
So, how was that helpful?
Definitely. It's aesthetic is just not about the injection. You have to look at the whole picture. You have to have proper assessment. You have to proper safety measures. You have to use your critical thinking assessment to inject, and you have to figure out, is it a right client, is it not? So my nursing background really helped me to make that confidence and to use my knowledge toward the aesthetic world. Yes.
Wow, that's so nice to know. Okay,
Yeah.
so basically you're applying your science
Yes.
and making people beautiful.
Making people beautiful.
So, Amita, your experience is not just 15 years. It's 15 years as a nurse and then additional 4.5 years as a nurse injector.
That's correct.
Wow, that's a wealth of experience.
It is.
Almost 20
My
years.
half of my life just went into nursing.
You found your niche and you're loving what you do.
I do. I just love it. Yes.
Amita, this brings me to my next question.
Okay.
So, you chose Abbotsford as your place for business.
Yes.
Okay, I really want to know this personally. I know there are lots of med spas in Vancouver, in Surrey, but you chose Abbotsford.
Actually, when I landed from India, this is the first city I landed. So since then, I'm just living in Abbotsford. So Abbotsford नाल मेरे कुछ अलग ही connections है क्योंकि मेरी सारी family इत्थे है. मैं Abbotsford ਨੂੰ grow ਹੁੰਦਾ देखिਆ. So when I realized, when I was taking courses, I even took some courses in Vancouver, Toronto, everywhere. So I noticed a lot of people from Abbotsford, Chilliwack, they were all traveling to Vancouver to get their cosmetic treatment. So then I thought, why cannot I serve my community here? So rather than going there, if I can provide the same competent and best care in Abbotsford, then why not? Just to make easy for my community.
Wow.
Yes.
Acha, Amita, so Abbotsford the log chonde ki hai? Are they really into this aesthetic injections right now?
I think people are getting more knowledgeable about the aesthetic. They are trying to, they're understanding now it's not about the transformation. It's about just the enhancement. So people come to me for more natural result, and that's what I love to do. If the fillers or Botox change somebody, that means it's not a good injector. So you should be yourself, but just more enhanced. Yeah.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Acha, Amita, you did mention about Botox and fillers.
Yes.
Let's go into that.
Sure.
Okay, so as a layman, I know Botox helps you to get rid of your forehead wrinkles. Are there any other uses of Botox as well?
Definitely. Botox is not just cosmetically, it's also used as therapeutically. Botox can be used for headaches, migraines. Yes, and it can also use for TMJs. You know, some people has a problem with teeth grinding.
Yeah.
So we can inject on the in the masseter. So it also slims your face, but on the other hand, it helps with teeth grinding or jaw pain. So yes, there are a lot of benefits of Botox if it's used safely and under medical instructions. Botox can also help with lip flips. You know, some people has their lip inward, and it just enhance by just placing couple units. It can bring their lip up, and it just gives them natural smile and more enhancement. And Botox can be used for so many things. It helps with the wrinkles on the obviously for the wrinkle, but also for the neck bends and TMJs, migraines, as I said. And also therapeutically, it can be used for some people sweat too much, like underarm on the palm. So it's really good therapeutic treatment for them. Yes.
That's so knowledgeable. I never knew all that.
No, Botox is just not for wrinkle. Yes, it is for wrinkle, but we can use Botox for so many other reasons.
It has other uses too.
Yes.
Wow. This brings me to fillers. Now, fillers have a slightly bad reputation. Why do I say that? Because of all the photos that we see on the internet, right?
Yes.
The celebrity photos. I mean, some women were beautiful before, and now they have like these puffy faces or the pillow face, as we call them now. And idda lagda hai ki na una de kalle face te 10 to bhara pound par hai. Now, I ask you, what is your philosophy behind the use of dermal fillers? Do you use them for restoration, or do you use it completely transformatively?
So you're talking about the pictures on internet, the celebrities. It's not reality. It's lot of editing, lots of filters actually being used. So filler, yes, it helps to restore your volume. It helps to give you a little bit lift that we because our skin sags over time. So it should be just there to support your face, right? But it should not be. So the philosophy for the filler is less is always more. So you should not overcorrect. You should always undercorrect. If the filler is used wisely, it has beautiful effect of it. Yes.
Wow, ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਕਮਾਲ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਪਰ ਲੋਕ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ they just get excited and maybe some of them overdo it.
Some people overdo it. ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਿ ਜੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਦਾ if you can tell ਕਿ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੇ face ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ filler ਕੀਤਾ it means the techniques are not good or some people just ask to use too much. So if you don't look yourself, for me that is not a good work done on your face.
That's so true.
Yeah.
अच्छा अमिता मैं ना थानू एक अपना पर्सनल इंसिडेंट शेयर करती हैं
हाँ जी.
So this happened, I would say, around 6 or 7 years ago. I got these little lines under my eyes, crow lines, right? They were normal with age. And I got really conscious of them. So I went to this very nice clinic in Fort Langley. I got my appointment booked. I went in and the doctor sat me down and he asked me, what am I here for? So I explained that this is why I'm here. And he goes, do you know what you want? And I go, no, I don't know about the products, but I just need to get rid of these lines.
The lines, yes. Okay.
He said, come back to me in 15 years. I'm not doing anything to you now. Yeah. I literally told him, like, I have money. He goes, I'm sure you have money. I don't want your money.
Yeah.
You're beautiful. Go back and you just come back to me in 15 years.
Okay.
Every time I go to Fort Langley, I pass by his clinic. I have this immense respect for that person. Now, I want to ask you, when a client enters your clinic, and what goes through the consultation process? Do you ever say, go back, you don't need it?
100%. I'm not here for short term. You know, if you just tell the clients who has beautiful face like yours, like even if you tell me to do anything on your face, I say, no, Ramneek, you look just beautiful as it is. For example, if somebody comes for chin filler, if they already have like nice chin suitable for their anatomy, I would say, no, you don't need it. Because if you end up, people can figure it out. Because if somebody say, oh, why did you get this done? This is not about the money. It's not about the short-term relationship. If you want to build this long-term relationship, you have to go with the truth.
Yeah.
I have sent so many people away from my clinic. I tell them, no, just do a natural care, just use nice product, just use sunscreen, and if you need it, I'll let you know. So that's how injector should be, actually.
Yes,
So
yes.
it's not about, whoever comes to your in clinic, just make them guinea pig, inject, and send them. So it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
It doesn't work in long terms.
That's so true.
yeah.
That's so true. And I love how honest and like how ethical you are in
Yes,
your practice.
100%. That comes first. That's we oath when we become nurses.
Yeah.
You should ethical cares comes first than money, right? So
That's so true.
yeah.
Okay. Amita, I have one more question. I have heard that now when ladies have kitty parties at home or they invite other women and then they just invite a person, I don't even know if they're injectors, legal or not legal. So this is called the Botox kitty parties, right? So one person comes and they inject the whole party. I also know that Botox is easily available in dentist clinics everywhere, right? Now, my question to you is, why would someone come to your med spa for the same services when they are available for a cheaper price elsewhere?
I think quality matters over quantity. So if you go with cheap product, yes, you can. It's about buying. It's like buying a cheap makeup from Walmart and buying a good brand from Sephora.
Yeah.
So they all have their impacts. Yes, you can go to the cheaper products, cheaper Botox, cheaper fillers, but then you spend more money to fix it to a good. You go to the good injector to fix that problem. So I don't think so. It's your face. You just cannot play with your face. So you should really read the reviews. You should really find out how much knowledgeable your injector is, how much good background they have. Because at the end, it's your face.
Definitely.
Right? So
Yeah.
I don't believe in these cheap stuff. So
Yes.
yeah,
And
I don't educate people about going to the parties or
Yeah.
So
Definitely
this is
not.
not me.
Yeah. So audience always know that your face is not the place to bargain.
Yes.
Ever.
No, ever.
Acha. Amita, this brings me to some famous people. Let's talk about them. Okay, for example, let's talk about Kardashians. Now, when we see their photos, every photo we see, it's like they change their features like we change clothes, right?
Yes.
ਬਟ ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੀ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਨਾ ਇੱਕ ਬਿਊਟੀ ਦਾ ਸਟੈਂਡਰਡ ਸੈੱਟ ਕਰਤਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਬਿਊਟੀਫੁਲ ਹੈ ਉਹਦੀ ਇਹੀ ਡਾਇਮੈਂਸ਼ਨਸ ਹੈ ਫੇਸ ਦੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੀਆਂ ਡਾਇਮੈਂਸ਼ਨਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਦੈਨ ਯੂ ਆਰ ਕਾਈਂਡ ਆਫ ਨਾਟ ਬਿਊਟੀਫੁਲ ਰਾਈਟ ਹੁਣ ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੀ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਇਟ ਇਜ਼ ਪਲੇਇੰਗ ਵਿਦ ਪੀਪਲਸ ਹੈਡ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਅੱਛਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਫੋਟੋ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਨਾਰਮਲ ਆਪਾਂ ਖਿੱਚਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਵਟ ਡੂ ਵੀ ਸੇ ਉਹ ਕਿਤੇ ਪਾਇਓ ਨਾ ਫੋਟੋ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਬਣਾ ਦਿਓ ਵਿਚ ਮੀਨਸ ਬ੍ਰਾਈਟਨ ਅਪ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ ਜਾਂ ਕਲਰ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ
ਫਿਲਟਰ ਇਜ਼ ਵੈਰੀ ਕਾਮਨ ਥੀਸ ਡੇਜ਼ ਯੈਸ
ਸੋ ਆਈ ਨੋ ਦਿਸ ਇਜ਼ ਯੋਰ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸ਼ਨ ਬਟ ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਇਮੇਜ ਕੌਨਸ਼ੀਅਸਨੈਸ ਦੀ ਡੂ ਯੂ ਥਿੰਕ that this is fair for people to just know that beauty comes in one shape or size like
no each anatomy is beautiful ਰੱਬ ਨੇ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਣਾਇਆ ਉਹਨੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੀ ਬਾਡੀ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੀ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ he just makes every individual beautiful itself right so ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹੀਏ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿਮ ਕardashian ਵਰਗੇ ਬਣ ਜਾਈਏ it's not possible and Kim Kardashian cannot be like us either so I think you just have to have confidence in you should just love whatever you are yes Botox fillers any medical aesthetic can enhance your beauty but the confidence comes from inside so you should be just proud of yourself whatever you are
wow
yeah
that's
so
such a beautiful
I don't
answer.
think so we should copy anyone so yes. By copying other people we even lost whatever we are
that's so
true.
we
should just stick with whatever
that's so true yeah we are unique and beautiful in our own way
in our own ways yes
Amita, let's talk about preventative Botox. I heard that some people in their early 20s, they start with that. But I wonder, like in 20s, you already have your face filled with collagen. Do you really need that?
Actually, there is no magic age to start the Botox.
Hmm.
Botox depends how's your genetics. It also your skin. A lot of it depends mostly on your genetics, your lifestyle, and your muscle movement. If somebody uses their muscles too much, ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ this person is very expressive. Yes, we love expressive people, but the other ਇਹਦੀ disadvantage ਇਹ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮਸਲ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਮੂਵ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ ਉਹਨੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ wrinkles ਪੈਣੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ. So I think there is no age. Yes, we don't inject below 18 or 20, but there is no age to start Botox. It's all about your muscle, how much active your muscles are, how's your lifestyle, how's your genetics are. So again, assessment matters. So your injector knows if you're a good candidate for Botox or not.
Okay, that's very interesting to know.
Yeah.
मैं कल ही read kita si there's this Japanese woman who hasn't smiled in the last 20 years.
Yes.
Because she's scared कि मेरे wrinkles हो जाएंगे.
That is so 100% true. Because मैं भी बहुत ज़्यादा, I'm very expressive person. So I see my wrinkles always on my like crow feet.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my God, why I have to smile? But I just can't.
Yeah. Me too. I like big smiles. I can't stop smiling.
So it's okay. I was like, कोई ना, I cannot stop my expression. But पापा Botox inject कर लगे.
Now we have the solution.
Exactly.
अच्छा अमिता ਹੁਣ देखो कई लोग है they're very scared of the injections, right?
Yes, yeah.
They're like ਅਸੀਂ injections नहीं लवाने. Are there any other treatments available that can help with the anti-aging?
Definitely. There are a lot of natural treatment available these days. ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਤਾਂ first of all good medical grade skin care ਆਪਾਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ. ਆਪਾਂ morning evening proper care, if we do proper take care of our skin, especially eat healthy, or definitely your lifestyle matters the most, right? And also there are a lot of sunscreen, definitely, and with a lot of other lasers and other treatments too. These are available. Yes.
So you have all those options available, right?
I am introducing slowly. I don't have much lasers right now, but definitely I will introduce in future. Yes.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Acha, Amita, now this segment, we're going to talk about Indian skin, right? Okay, I know Indian skin has different style of aging, right? We get less wrinkles, but we sag as we age.
Definitely.
Acha, ji aapa gal kariye, I think very prevalent problem in Indian skin is melasma, hyperpigmentation, or freckles. Do we have treatments for those, or there's no treatment, it's just precautions?
There are treatment, but it's not done overnight actually. So you have to have a patience for that. So these treatment need repetition. Like you have to repeat them every so often, and you need a lot of patience. For example, if you have a melasma, there are definitely sunscreen is, I would say, must for everybody. We have to reapply sunscreen lotion, right? Because even though sometimes we think ke baar aj dhup nahi hegi, sun nahi hega, and we say, oh, we don't need sunscreen. Yes, we still do need sunscreen for in everyday routine. And for pigmentation, there is another treatment like PRP, microneedling. It really helps. And again, good skincare.
Okay.
So that helps a lot. For pigmentation, vitamin C is really helpful. And also I always make apna Punjabi desi paste, jidna besan vagera leke, I put a little bit turmeric in it, dahi pa ke, right? Apna so when we also lemon juice, because it works as a vitamin C. So try to apply that once or twice a week. That really enhance your skin. Okay,
so desi nuske they do work.
They do work, definitely. And I love attaching to the desi nuske.
That's good to know. Acha. Now, Amita, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ sunscreen ਦੀ, right? So let's talk about sunscreen. Market ਚ ਕਿੰਨੇ options are sunscreen ਦੇ?
Yes.
Now we have SPF 20, 30, 50 and even up to 75. I want to know, is there really a difference between all those SPFs or no?
No. I would say no. SPF 30 is good enough for you. All you need is just reapplication. You have to just keep applying every 2 hours. The bigger number is not always the best option. You can just go any SPF that will work as, but you just have to reapply.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to continue to reapply.
That's a big myth that maybe more SPF will work more. There is no such thing.
Audience, that's very good to know. Just keep on reapplying.
Yes, reapplying is a key.
Yeah. Let's talk about serums. Serums has a huge market.
Yes.
I personally love serums. I have been using that snail mucin serum for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah. So I want to know, but मैं कोई दा assessment नहीं कराई कि according to my skin type, I just pick it off the shelf and use it.
Mhm.
So you tell us and my viewers that is there a specific combination that a skin type should use this serum?
Yes, actually, we prefer for the oily skin, niacinamide is better.
Mhm.
So if you have a dry skin, I would say hyaluronic acid is the best.
Okay.
So hyperpigmented skin, vitamin C works the best.
Hmm.
So yeah, so you can just pick it according to whatever suitable for your skin, I think.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
And Amita, are there any products that we shouldn't mix and match?
Yes, the benzoyl peroxide should never be mixed with the retinol because these two cancel each other unless you have like skin issues and then your doctor or pharmacist referred that to you.
Yeah.
Then maybe that's a different story.
Mhm.
But also, I would not recommend using retinol with vitamin C because it does irritate the skin.
Okay.
Yeah, and also retinol should not be mixed with any strong acid products.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know
Yeah,
because sometimes
so
people don't have
people-
knowledge, right?
Yeah, they just use it, but this is mostly irritate the skin,
Okay.
and that's not our goal.
That's not our goal.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Acha. Amita, let's talk about oils.
Mm-hmm.
I love oils.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
I think all the girls love
Yeah.
oil.
That big coconut oil, the dabba from Costco.
Oh my god, I always have stocked in my house. And whenever I put at night, and my husband's like, why you always smell like coconut? I'm like, I love it.
Me too. I love it. And even for skin, I have this collection. I have rosehip oil, jojoba oil, hemp seed oil, and vitamin E is my favorite.
Yes.
So, do you think these oils are good for Indian skin?
Of course, if you don't have too much oily skin and it just prolonged to acne, then I think all the oils are just beautiful. I just apply so many oils on my skin at night as well. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I've heard like some people think that sade oil nal pimples aa gaye. Well, mere
Yeah.
kadi nahi aaye.
No, it's not. As I said, if you have extra oily skin, then there are different kind of oils for the oily skin. But if you're okay, it just helps. But make sure when you put oil, your skin is nice and clean.
Clean, yeah.
You cannot just apply if you have makeup on and you just cannot apply oil on the top of it. Right?
Yes.
So you have to clean your pores, do proper skincare, and then you can apply the oil on the skin.
That's
Yeah.
so good to know.
Yeah.
ਤੇ ਅਮਿਤਾ ਹੁਣ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਦੱਸੋ ਕਿ ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰੀਏ overhyped products ਦੀ, there are so many products, they are very expensive too. So ਜੇ ਕੋਈ ਆਪਾਂ 3 products ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰੀਏ ਜਿਹੜੇ actually not necessary to be that expensive or we don't need it, what would they be?
That's just 12-step skincare, which is very viral these days. So you don't have, actually less is better,
Less is
honestly.
better, yeah.
And the harsh scrubs, I'm not fan of that, right? And also too much expensive skin products. If the little bit reasonable product can do the same job, why you want to spend your money on so much expensive products?
That's so true.
Yeah.
And I understand one thing, that your skincare, it shouldn't be extremely expensive. It should be something that you can stay consistent with for a long time.
Consistent properly. As I said, you should follow the proper step. Cleanse oils, vitamin C serum, and just hydration.
Hydration.
So it should not have to have the over expensive products to use on the skin.
Hydration
That's what
is the key.
I think hydration is the key, and the root is main key. If your jad is strong, then you don't need too much expensive product on the top layer, right? So,
That's so right.
your lifestyle matters again. And you can invest more toward the more natural things like collagen, more PRPs, more skincare than applying just on the upper layer.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know. ਤੇ ਅਮਿਤਾ, ਅੱਛਾ ਹੁਣ ਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਤੋਂ ਪੁੱਛਾਂ, give us any 5 tips for someone who wants to age gracefully. They are near their 40s or they've already entered their 40s, and ਕੋਈ ਵੀ 5 ਐਸੇ tips ਜਿਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਉਹ ਆਪਣੀ ਸੋਹਣੀ routine ਬਣਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ and age gracefully.
First of all, less sugar, more protein, proper sleep, physical activity. your lifestyle matters a lot, right? And proper skincare and sunscreen. That's the main thing.
That's the
If
main
you
thing.
apply sunscreen and proper taking care of yourself,
Yeah.
so that should be good enough for you.
ਅੱਛਾ ਸੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਤੁਸੀਂ 5 ਸਟੈਪ ਦੱਸੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ 3 ਸਟੈਪ ਆ ਬੇਸਿਕਲੀ ਲਾਈਫਸਟਾਈਲ ਰਿਲੇਟਡ ਦੇ ਆਰ ਨਾਟ ਕਿ ਉੱਪਰ ਕਰੀਮਾਂ ਲਾਈ ਜਾਓ
Yeah, that is for sure. That's the key. ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਲਾਈਫਸਟਾਈਲ ਹੈਲਥੀ ਹੈ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਖਾਣਾ ਪੀਣਾ ਹੈਲਥੀ ਹੈ then I think that helps a lot, right? So ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਖਾਈ different and a skin product is not it's not a magic.
Yeah.
So you have to be internally healthy.
Yeah, so how you're inside, it actually reflects on your face,
outside,
right?
yes. Yeah.
Oh, that's good to know. This brings me to my next segment called Bust the Beauty Myths. So I'm going to give you a myth. You have to tell me is it right or wrong and maybe a little explanation.
Sure.
Ready?
Yeah, ready.
Okay. Myth number 1. Botox is a poison.
No, it's not a poison. It's actually a protein. If it's very safe, it's used under medical instructions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Myth number 2, and this is a fear for many. They say fillers stretch your skin, and when they dissolve, your face will look worse than before.
Not if used correctly. Come to flawless faces.
Awesome. Myth number 3. All injectors are the same, so just go for the cheapest.
Dangerous mindset.
Okay. Yeah. Myth number 4. You can't stop once you start. It's a lifelong commitment.
No, you can stop anytime. It's just all about keeping it consistent or maintenance. Yeah. So you can stop the Botox or filler. There is no side effect of it. So your age will just start wherever you stopped. So
okay.
That's right.
Finally, myth number 5. Aesthetics are just for women.
Why? Men has right to look good too. Ask my husband. He's always ready to be my guinea pig whenever I start new treatment.
I think that's the best part of having your wife as the aesthetic practitioner, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You get
Practice starts from home. Okay, Amita. Now let's talk about the big elephant in the room, or should I say the star in the room. We are South Asians. We love our Bollywood.
Yes.
And let's be honest, the pressure to look flawless on the screen, that is immense.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So I'm going to play a little game with you. I'm going to give you a star name. So you have to tell me that are they real or real? Meaning, have they done some work? Then they are real. And if they're mostly natural, then they're real.
Perfect.
Tiyaro?
I am.
Okay.
Ready.
Chalo. Okay. First up. The classic timeless beauty. Let's talk about Madhuri Dixit.
Oh my God, my favorite.
Her smile is still perfection. Her skin is glowing. Real or real?
It's real.
Why do you say?
It was real back then, but of course, when you age, we all need maintenance. So that is real now.
Okay. Yeah. Next, the younger generation. Let's talk about the sharp jawlines, the defined features we see everywhere. Say Janhvi Kapoor.
Real. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Very settled.
Very settled.
Very settled, very enhanced.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, next. Someone who has always maintained a very natural look but still looks incredible. Deepika Padukone. Real or real?
Real, but very close to real.
Okay.
She has work done, but very minimal side actually. So she's more enhanced, but in very, very natural way.
That's good to know.
So it's think the Botox, if you want to be just very natural without knowing, so medical aesthetic can do that to you too. Yeah.
Okay, and my last one, Miss Nora Fatehi. What about her? Real?
She's real.
Real.
She's real. Yeah. She has a lot of changes on her face.
Okay.
Yeah.
This was awesome.
Thank
you. ਆਪਾਂ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਕਰੀਨ ਤੇ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਆ and then now because of all the exposure we have, you're like, oh, let's see, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੀ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਾਇਆ, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a very funny story. So when somebody, ਜਦੋਂ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ house parties ਕੁਛ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਹੁਣ, because being injector, everybody wants to take my advice, right? So ਸਾਰੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਮੇਰਾ face ਦੱਸ ਕੁਛ ਕਰਵਾਉਣ ਵਾਲਾ, and as an injector I can always find something on their face. ਵੀ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਾ ਕਰ ਲੋ, and my sister, ਤੈਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਕਿਸੇ ਚੋਂ ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਕਮੀ ਲੱਭਦੀ ਹੈ, if they ask me I have to tell what they need to do. So that's a funny thing. Always. So she's like, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਠੀਕ ਠਾਕ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਆ. I was like, my eye can catch it.
Definitely.
Now.
Yeah. And Amita, to ek gal pata lagdi hai, right? Even the most natural looking people, like just we talk about Deepika.
Yeah.
So even they need a little help, little tweaks and turns, right?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, we especially when we're young, we don't want to touch it. But ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ age ਹੁੰਨੇ ਆ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਨੂੰ ਥੋੜੀ ਥੋੜੀ maintenance is very important. We all need that, right? Because if you want to age gracefully, I would say.
Amita, let's move into our next segment called the rapid fire. So I'm going to ask you rapid questions, so rapid answers, no explanation. Ready?
Ready.
All right, let's go. Most common client request you get?
Make me natural like you.
Love it. Your favorite treatment to perform?
Botox and PRP.
One skincare product everyone should use regardless of the age?
Sunscreen. Put that in your pocket.
Awesome. Best aesthetic trend right now?
Natural aesthetic.
Yeah. What's the future of aesthetics?
Regenerative treatments like PRP, Sculptra, more biostimulators.
Okay. Coffee or chai?
Chai, when it's made by my dad.
Awesome. What is your favorite thing about Abbotsford?
Community and family.
Best piece of advice you've ever received?
Reputation over quick money.
I love that one.
Yes.
Awesome. That was killer rapid fire.
Thank you.
Okay. Amita, my final question to you. For all the nurses who are listening today, what is your one piece of advice if they're thinking to leap into aesthetics?
Follow your passion. You're having people face and trust in your hand. So make sure you never stop learning. I would say go quality over quantity.
Wow,
Yeah,
that is greatest advice. Thank you so much, Amita. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me here as well.
I loved it. This conversation was witty, fun, and it was so informative. Like, skincare is huge, and you actually helped a lot for myself and for my lovely audience. All the tips and tricks that you've given.
Thank you so much. It was really my pleasure coming to you.
Thank you so much, Amita. And for my lovely audience, I'm putting Amita's information down below. Please contact her for that flawless face. Aging is a privilege. Looking good while doing so is a choice. We had such good discussion today. We talked about the art of fillers, the science of Botox, also how your face is not a place to bargain, and the tips and tricks to get that flawless face. Thank you for watching Rooted and Rising. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.